Most guys always call women the something haughty princess or at most loved. Do you know what the problem with thought is? It doesn't really move them. It doesn't spark anything special. It's just more of the same. But there's a secret that few know there. Are 3 forbidden numbs that make any woman feel nothing different. They rose secure to prove a smile and create unique connection all without her even realizing it. And the third nickname I'm going to tell you is the strongest. Oh, fall after hearing it, she won't be a blotto. Get you out of her head. Stay with Meal. The end and find out which names shave this almost magical effect. First nickname Little, have you ever noticed how? A simple nickname can completely change the way a woman sees. Use some words have the power to trigger deep triggers in a female mind, creating an instant connection. And one of the most effective nicknames for this ice little light may seem like a silly detail. But Billy of me. This nickname is a powerful psychological Dawkins, a sense of protection in women makes them feel special and creates an emotional bond without them. Even realizing it when used well, it can make all the difference in how they feel around you. How to use Paneth's right way in moments of intimacy if you're already quite intimate. Using this nickname at right time can create a special alarmer. Imagine the scene. She's lying on couch relaxing next to you, and you with a confident smile say, "Come here, little one. Let me protect you from thuld." There you go. You've just activated emotional trigger effortlessly. These words bring a feeling of comfort and security that can move her in ways you never imagined in a playful way. If she's short, this nickname can be used in a fun way, making the conversation lighter and more energetic. Try saying something like, "You are so small, I'm going to have to carry you in me arms." This will bring Osmeal to her face and create a spontaneous moment that will create a connection and chemistry between your attention. Note every woman likes this type of nickname. She is very tall. Ordos sound like jokes like this. The effect may be the opposite of what you expected. Some women may interpret this as symbolization or simply not feel comfortable. And that's where the secret of seduction comes in, observing and feeling the right moment. Notice her reaction. See if she likes joke and adjust your approach according to the situation. Seduction is not about repeating cliches, but about understanding what works for a person. Who's Pina intelligently and see how a simple detail can make all the difference in the way she feels around you. Second nickname, Meet Temptation. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact that a simpler nickname can have in the way woman perceives you? Some words awaken intense emotions, triggering unconscious triggers that can increase a lot the attraction between you, and one of the most powerful nicknames for this is Temptation. This name carries a very strong emotional and sensual charge. When you call a woman this, you are saying without having to explain it much that she is irresistible. She has a natural magnetism and fat. She is leaving you with no way out of sapphics. Her psyche in a way that few words can. How to use temptation that way at the right moment. The secret is knowing when to use this nickname. Safated has the greatest possible impact. If she surprises you with a smile or a provocation, you're making things difficult for meditation, said with Osmeal and an intense salute. This makes it clear that is messing with you, and this feeling goal for over a man is extremely addictive for any woman. When she is standing dressed to kill that way, I'm going to start thinking you do this on purpose. Temptation. Here, you're complimenting her without being obvious here, not just telling her she looks beautiful, but also give mystery and makes her feel even more special. Be careful. Don't use it too soon. Dropping this nickname right away can seem forced or over the top. It's best to feel the connection between you before you drop. This card of the chemistry isn't strong yet, the impact may be less irrelevant. Sound like a rehearsed tricky tossing temptation successfully. I send delivery the tone of voice and reading the moment. Used well. The simple nickname can transform the way she sees you and make her want to test more and more the effect she has on you. Third nickname, Trouble. Now let's talk about a nickname that is pure provocation and challenge. You know, that kind of woman who has a sparkle in her eyes, who loves to play around test ailments. And make things more interesting will probably love being Katrubal. This nickname creates an irresistible mental game where she feels like she is challenging you and believe this only increases desired trouble. When you call a woman this, you are saying without needing to explain that she has a dangerous power over you, that she is irresistible in a way that complicates, and this type of psychological game provokes a natural response of attraction. Women love a challenge, and when you insinuate that she may be approached plays along, it is a compliment as just as provocation, and it works very well how to use trouble the right way when she challenges you in some way, whether with a joke, a sharp comment, or a bold attitude. You can say it with a smile on your face, your trouble, you know it. This catches her off guard, challenges her ego, and also creates sonun and magnetic atmosphere. If she starts to provoke, poke, or test, you play along with suits. At this rate, I'm going to have to punish you here. You're creating a pleasant tension and atmosphere of expectation. You don't even need to explain what the punishment will be because the mystery is part of charm. The important thing stuck, tone light, playful, and confident. Be careful, not every woman will understand the tone of the joke if she's more sensitive or isn't used to this type of provocation. The nickname could lead to a misunderstanding. The grit is observation, see how she reacts, feel. If she's gaming, adjust your approach according to her vibe. A seductionist, a dance. And the best way to dance well is to know how to follow the right rhythm. Use trouble the right way, and she want to be exactly that. For Yabit in the best possible, sends forth nickname a danger. This one is for those women who have a different glow, who make you lose control just by looking at them. Dangerous, a nickname that carries mystery, tension, and a hint of adrenaline. And women love this kind of game, calling a woman. This is the same as saying, without needing to explain, that she throws. You've balanced that she has a dangerous power over Yawen, that being around her can be a risk. But a risk that Erie competently willing to take, and believe this kind of provocation intrigues any woman how to danger the right way when she does something that moves you. Whether it's a look, a smile, or a provocative comment, you're a danger tone. You know that sits in a playful tone, but with an intense look. This greets a mix of tension and fun, which plays with her emotions in a unique way of she's testing you, or flirting by and ground you is risky total danger. This type of phrase makasher feel like she has an effect on Yawen. Women love that feeling. Plus, I flees a question hanging in the will harasses me. This doubt only increases the tension between you. Be careful, the right on makes all the friends. If you say danger in a very serious or exaggerated way, it can seem forced. The idea is for it to sound like a seductive joke, something that masher feel powerful without seeming like you're trying too hard to impress. And overdose mystery of you is a deadly without context. It can seem like a cheap trick. The idealist to say it at the right moment, which actually something that justifies a name use danger in the right tone. And she'll feel that being with you says engaging as a high-stakes game. And guess what women love a well-calculate tresquino that you discovered these afforbidenicans. All that's left Easto put him into practice at the right mints. And feel the maggot chop and small details make a big difference in how a woman perceives you. And when you use the right words, the connection flows naturally. If you like this video and want more powerful tips to boost your seduction, subscribe to the channel right now. That way you won't miss any new content, and before you leave, there's Sanner secret waiting for youth video. That's appearing on the screen will reveal their tricks to make any woman fascinated. But you don't mess around. Click here, and I'll see you in next video.